Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hi, my name is Max. How are you doing today?
Hey, Max. Doing good.
Well, the
Can,
purpose of my call is to inform you the state has recently approved new final expense whole life insurance. What it does, cover the cost of funeral, burial, cremation expenses, and it also give an option to leave some money for your loved ones. So would you like to learn more about it?
yeah, I guess so.
Cool. Let me ask you this. Are you between the age of 40 to 80?
Right.
Great. I'm going to quickly connect you to the product specialist. Stay with me online.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much for holding on the line. This is Annie Williams from Final Expense Department. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Annie.
What happened, sir?
No, I said I'm doing great.
Oh, okay. So, sir, I'm a Final Expense product specialist, and I'll be the one assisting you from now onwards for your whole life policy. So, let me know how old are you as of today?
Well, I'll be 68, I believe.
Oh, okay. And, honey, in order to pull out some rates from your local area, may I have your zip code, please?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on a second.
What?
Let me grab my envelope here.
Okay.
Uh, Sorry, my memory is getting bad. 75081.
All right, let me put it that way. It's 75081, and I can see that you're residing in a beautiful state of Richardson, Texas, right? How's the weather down there in Texas, by the way?
Yeah, it's been raining a little bit.
Oh, okay. I hope you're having a very good day today, right?
Yeah, it's a good day. It's cooled everything off. When it rains, it gets the cool weather.
All right. So, sir, I would love to let you know a bit about our company, a bit about our policy. Then we will jump on the prices quickly, and hopefully we will able to get you something that fits your needs perfectly and get you the most affordable rates in the whole market. All right.
Oh, okay. Which company are you with, Annie?
Well, we are working with 40 different top A-rated insurance companies like Mutual of Omaha, AIG, Colonial Penn, Liberty Bankers, and many more.
Oh, okay. So you're like a third party seller?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. We are an independent insurance brokerage that is appointed with 40 different top A-rated insurance carriers like Colonial Penn, Aetna, MetLife Insurance, Mutual of
Gotcha.
Omaha, and many more.
Yeah, I like that Mutual
Yes, sir.
Omaha. That's a good one. You still there, Annie?
Yes, I'm on the line.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
when
I
I
was
say
just
40 different
listening.
insurance carriers, alrighty. Now, when I say, honey, 40 different insurance carriers, what I mean is getting you something that fits your needs perfectly, regardless of favoring a particular company. So, more like me working for you rather than the insurance company itself. You get what I mean, right?
Right, you're gonna find the best policy out of all 40 of those companies.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Now, honey, I would love to let you know how this policy works, how it's going to benefit you and your family. In case of any questions or curious, feel free to ask any questions at any time, and I'll be able to answer them all to the best of my capabilities.
Okay, it sounds great.
So, these plans are state regulated final expense plans, specially designed for the people that are on a fixed income to cover the cost of your burial, funeral, cremation, or any other debt obligations you might leave over. God forbid you die today, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. You really never know.
Oh, okay.
Now, these plans are permanent in nature, which means that it will cover you for the rest of your life, and the coverage will never go down, and the rates will never go up regardless of whatever your age or health conditions would be in the future. Sounds good?
Right, that sounds fine. I just gotta tell you, though, I've got plenty of money. I'm not gonna have no problem getting burned up whenever getting cremated when I die. I've already got, I'm leaving a lot of money behind for the family, so that shouldn't be a issue. I'm not sure if I need this.
Well, that's really good, sure, that you already have something in place for yourself, which is always better than nothing, right?
Yeah,
But as
yeah.
you already know, honey, with inflation, everything is increasing every single day, right? And nobody can promise you tomorrow. Bad things happen with no warning, right? Now, one thing you need to understand here.
Right, that dang Joe Biden, that dang Biden's got inflation all exploded on
Yes,
us.
sir. Now, one thing, honey, you need to understand here is that when it comes to final expenses, it's not only about the burial, funeral, or cremation expenses. I mean, depending on the situation, there may be a
Mm-hmm.
last minute medical bill, debt obligation that are left over. We have to think about that as well, right?
Oh, right.
Now,
Yeah, yeah.
but yes, sir. So what our product is basically to give you something sure that's gonna fix in your budget nicely, so you can easily afford. So the idea is to give you what you want, and that's gonna cover you till your last breath as well, right? I'm gonna go ahead, pull out some options for you, and if you find something reasonable, you can go for it. All right?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Now, do you smoke or are you a non-smoker?
Go ahead.
Do you smoke, sir, or are you a non-smoker?
Oh, no, I don't smoke. That's unhealthy.
Okay. I mean, you never smoke or you just quit smoking?
No, I never smoked. My daddy smoked, and he had breathing problems, so I never picked it up.
Uh-huh. All right. Let me put here. And you're 68 years old, and what's your date of birth?
I actually think I'm 67. I'll be 68 in November. November 5th, 1956.
Got it. Let me put here. It's 1956, right?
Yeah. Does that make me 67 or 68?
Yeah, I mean, you're 67 and you're gonna turn
Oh,
68 in November.
I'm younger. I'm younger than I thought I was. That's good news.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right, so sir. Yeah, so sir, I mean, a lot of our folks use this coverage for three basic reasons. Number one, burial. Number two, cremation. Or number three, they want to leave money behind for the loved ones. Now, what do you reckon? If you just get a coverage, what would you like to do it for you? I mean, you want to go with the burial plan, cremation plan, or you want to leave money behind for your loved ones as a good gift of love?
Well, I'm already leaving money behind for the loved ones, so I guess if I can cover my burial, that would be good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me put here. So you want to go with the burial plan, right?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. And just to understand your situation better, let me ask you, are you currently employed, self-employed, or retired?
Well, I'm self-employed.
Okay. So, sir, I'm going to ask you some few major health questions, simply yes or no questions. And here we expect your honesty because that's going to save us a lot of time. And this will help us to evaluate which insurance carrier is coming up with the maximum benefit with the
Right.
lowest rates for you.
Well, I'll
So,
be
my first
honest. I'll
question
be
is,
honest with you. I don't believe in lying or, being dishonest. That's not respectful.
mm-hmm.
So just
Okay. So,
ask
honey,
away, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
sure, sure. I really appreciate that. Now, my first question is, have you ever been diagnosed or treated for any of the following diseases like Alzheimer, dementia, congestive heart failure, organ transplant, AIG,
Oh, organ transplant.
tuberculosis, chronic,
I didn't know organ transplant was a condition. I have never had an organ transplanted or any of those other things.
okay. Are you currently hospitalized in a nursing facility?
No, I'm out here at the farm.
Okay. And due to a disease, are you currently confined to a wheelchair or you walk by yourself?
I usually ride the horse whenever I can, but I walk when I'm not on the horse. I'm just not used to walking. I was born on a horse, what my mama told me.
And are you prescribed by a doctor or a member of medical profession for any upcoming surgeries? Or do you have any pending tests?
No, no, I'm healthy as a fiddle. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Alrighty. And how tall are you? What's your height and how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'10". I weigh 165.
Alrighty. So do you have any major health conditions, sir, or you take any kind of prescription that I should be aware of this time?
No, no, I take ibuprofen sometimes when my arthritis is acting up, but that's it.
Okay, so I mean, how many medicines do you take in a day?
Well, do you count ibuprofen or over the counter stuff, or do I count those?
Yes, yes, sir. I mean,
Uh,
how many medicines do you take
I
in a
use
day?
I usually don't
Doctor.
take I usually don't take any unless there's a storm coming up. I'll take an ibuprofen.
Okay. So I mean, you just take one medicine that is for your arthritis, right? Other than you
Yeah,
don't take
that's
any
it.
medications, you're pretty healthy, right? I can say that you're healthy, healthy as a
Yeah,
horse, right?
yeah, I'm healthy. Yeah, I'm healthy as a horse. You got it. You're so
Yeah,
funny.
God bless you, sir. I mean, you know what, sir? I speak to many folks on a regular basis who are indeed of their 60s, 70s. They have a lot of problems with their health, you know. And some of
Right,
the folks can't even talk on the phone as well because of their health problems. And they
right.
don't qualify for the plan as well. But I can see that you're taking a very good care of yourself. You're pretty healthy. I mean, all glory
Yeah,
to his name, right?
right. Yeah, most of the people I went to school with, I see them in the obituaries. They done passed on. Some of them. They didn't live healthy. They drank and they smoked, and that's not good for you.
Yes, sir. God bless you. All right, so honey, I mean, that's pretty much all the questions I needed to ask related to your health. Now, the good news is that, hon, we have got many carriers coming up with the positive feedback. Within a few seconds, I should be able to pull out some options for you, and if you like it, I'm gonna provide you with the policy number today. All right?
Okay, well, you don't smoke, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Don't ever start.
No, I don't like smoking.
No, I don't like the smell of it.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
honey, I have a
I'm
good news for
waiting.
you. Alrighty. Now, honey, I have a good news for you. First of all, the good news is that since you don't have any major problems with your health, you're pretty healthy, you are qualified for the day one coverage now. Have you ever heard about the day one coverage before?
No, no. What's that mean?
Let me tell you. Since you don't have any problems with your health, you're pretty healthy, you are qualified for the day one coverage. Day one coverage means, God forbid, if anything happens to you, whenever it happens to you, you will be covered 100%. And your beneficiaries will be entitled a full amount of coverage within the time of 24 to 48 hours from the insurance company with no waiting period on it. It's a day one coverage. Now, suppose if you took the policy today and God forbid if anything happens to you, right after the next 5 minutes, you will be covered 100%. And your beneficiaries will get full amount of coverage within the time of 24 to 48 hours from the insurance company with no waiting period on it. It's a day one coverage. Okay?
Right.
Now, among the 40 different top rated insurance companies, sir, the carrier is on the top of the list that will insure you. That is American Amicable. Now, will you agree with me if I say according to National Funeral Directors Association, the average cost of burial and funeral expenses are anywhere in between 8,000 to 10,000? Then would you agree with me on this?
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
All right. Now, the average cost of burial and funeral expenses are anywhere in between 8,000 to 10,000. Now, there are two ways I can pull out the rates for you. Number one, either you can tell me how much you would like to spend on your final expenses monthly, and I can pull out the rates for you according to your budget. Number two, I will go ahead and pull out all options and then you decide. Now, what do you reckon, hun? Do you have any budget in your mind which you want to spend on your final expenses monthly, or I should go ahead and pull out all options for you.
I think you just pull the options out and you hit me over the head with them, and I'll see if I can afford it.
Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you prices from 5,000 up for you, alright, and we will go up to higher option. Whatever option is gonna fix in your budget nicely, you can stop there, and we will go from there, alright?
Okay.
Now let me tell you a little bit about the company that I got it here with, how it works. Now the company that I got it here with, that is American Army Cable. Now this carrier sure has millions of dollars worth of asset and is aided as per Better Business Bureau. In my entire career, I've never seen a single claim this carrier has not paid on time. Now, what this means for you is having an assurity that your loved ones will receive the claims when the time comes to take care of your final expenses. So, just like any other insurance company, this company has a whole life insurance coverage where the premiums never change and the policy never expire regardless of your age or health conditions because these are whole life in nature. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing the prices from 5,000 first, and we will go up to higher option. And whatever option is gonna fix in your budget nicely, you can stop me there, and we will go from there. All right?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Now, hon, the first option I got here in front of me, that is for 5,000. If you go with 5,000 worth of coverage with American Army Cable, it will cost you only $35 a month.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
Yes, sir. I have a second option for you that is for 7,000, which is also good enough to cover all the cost of your burial for you. And for 7,000, it will cost you only $48.09 a month.
And that's for how much?
For 7,000.
The first one was five, and that's for seven.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have a third option for you, honey. That is for 10,000, which is also good enough to cover all the cost of your burial for you. And the rest of the money will go to beneficiaries. And for 10,000, it will cost you only $67.57 a month.
Oh, okay.
Now, what do you reckon, hun? You wanna go with 5,000, 7,000, or you wanna go with 10,000? Which option is best in your
How
budget? You
much
wanna
did
go with
you say the 10,000 one was again?
10,000 will cost you only $67 a month.
67. Is that the American Amicable that's out of Waco, Texas that you're talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. American
Oh,
Army Cable.
oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Now,
Well,
you wanna go with 5,000, 7,000, or you wanna go with 10,000? Which option is best in
would
your
this
budget you
be
wanna go with?
would I be paying this through you, or would I be paying this through American Amicable?
You're gonna pay directly to the insurance carrier, to the American Army Cable, sure.
Oh, okay. So you'll connect me to them if I decide for to get that policy, so we can set up the payments,
Yes,
or
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fill your application here, all right? And then once your application will be completed, then the insurance carrier gonna get yourself approved and provide you with your policy number, all right?
oh, okay. So I'll do everything through you before I really get connected with American Amicable. Uh,
Yes, sir. I'm a run underwriter over here, so I'm the one who's gonna fill your application here and get yourself
oh,
approved with them.
so you're licensed in Texas then, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Now, the best part of the policy is that, honey, the prices that I just gave you, it would be locked down and fixed for the whole rest of your life. It would never expire on you and never collapse on you. It will gonna cover you till your last breath. All right.
Oh,
Now,
till my last
what
breath,
do you think?
the payments won't change until my last breath, you said?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
It will
good.
never expire on you, never collapse on you. So you wanna go with 5,000, honey, 7,000, or you wanna go with 10,000?
Is there one more than 10,000?
Yes, I mean, if you want me to show you something higher than 10,000, I can definitely show you. I mean,
Well,
if
you
you
said
go with
something about
15,000,
leaving money behind, but this
yes,
is
sir.
10,000. Is that enough to bury you,
Mm,
the person?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. 10,000 is going to be enough for your burial policy.
That'll
And
cover
also whatever the money.
tombstones and all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's still going to cover all the basic services, viewing and visitation, funeral
What
ceremony, transfer of
what
remains,
if I want to get
involving
a
cash.
what if I want to get a fancy tombstone like a me riding on a horse or something? Is that something I would just have to pay out of my pocket? Anything over 10,000, I
Yes,
would
sir.
have to pay out of my own pocket, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
If
All
you
right.
go now, now you want to go with 10,000, right?
Yeah, I think at least 10,000. And then
Okay.
I'll pay for any extras, I guess, out of my own pocket. Only problem I had is when I look up the American Amicable on the Better Business Bureau, they've got a terrible customers, terrible rating. I mean, it says A
Well,
over
in
here,
American
but
Amicable,
it's like single 1 star out of 5 for the average customer that reviews this company. Worries me.
well, sir, well, I mean, I don't know about that, but this insurance company, I already also have American Amicable on me as well. I got three policies with American Amicable.
Oh, you have it yourself?
So, yes, sir. So that's why I give you American Amicable. If you want me to give you another company, I can definitely give you another company as well.
Okay, well, I was just looking. I mean, out of 25 people, almost every single one of them gave it 1 star, and that's the lowest you can give it. I mean, I can read you one real
I
quick.
mean, they are the.
I believe this is one of the biggest scam companies of all time. I called the man, came to my house, and told me to cancel my insurance. I just checked my bank, and he has already gotten the money out. These are scammers, and someone should shut
It's
them
not like
down.
that. I mean, the customers who got the policy with us, and after, for some reasons, they got declined. They just put these kind of random
Oh, so
comments on the website.
these are just angry customers calling, leaving these
Exactly,
reviews.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly. So
well, okay. I
after they
just
got
worried.
no problem. I mean, if you want me to give you another company, I can definitely give you another company as
You
well.
think there's any way you could call me back later,
Well, that's no
or is
problem, sir. But I
this a
mean, the
one
thing is
time
that
deal?
the thing is that, sir. I mean,
My
I won't take much time.
granddaughter just walked in from school and she's hungry, and I was gonna take her to get a burger. I thought if you could you take my number down and or I could call you later and set this up?
Well, that's no problem. I mean, I won't take much time from your side. Hardly gonna take 5 minutes, and your application will be completed. All right. Let me just
Oh,
go ahead and connect you to my manager, and
all
he's just
right. Well,
standing
I
behind
just
me.
don't hardly
Maybe
have
he can
five
better
minutes at the
explain.
moment. I just thought I could call you back if that was okay.
Alright, hello?
Hey, I was just telling the lady I had to leave to go get my granddaughter. I wonder if y'all could call me
I'll make it
back,
real.
or I could call y'all back.
We can do that as well, but what I would suggest is, I mean, all I just need is a couple of more minutes. That's pretty much it. I'll wrap up the
Oh
process for
well,
you. I did hear
yeah, she
her
doesn't
talking
have. I
about
don't have a
something
couple
about.
minutes. That's the problem. I
I'll wrap
just.
it up real quick, man.
Oh, you wrap it up quickly. Go ahead then, I guess.
Alright. I just need your first and last name over here.
Oh, it's Johnny Walker.
Mm-hmm. Now, Johnny, date of birth.
November 5th, 1956.
Alright, what's a good mailing address down there for you?
The mailing address would be let me see, 1826 Stony Lane. That's Richardson, Texas.
Zip code?
75081.
Alright, who would you put in as your beneficiary?
Probably my son, Tommy.
Same last name?
Yeah.
Alright, does he go by Tommy or Thomas?
No, he goes by Mikey, but his real name's Tommy.
Alright, okay. Now, one digit at a time, sir. What's your social?
My social. I don't have that memorized. I've lost. I'd have to get my wife to grab that.
So I would need your social to process the policy here real quick.
Well, I would have to get back with you on it. Like I said, she's sitting there waiting for me to take her to get a burger.
Again, I said I'll wrap it up real quick. This is
Well,
like the
you
last
can't
thing I
wrap
need
it
from
up
her
quick
side.
enough. I'm sorry. She's hungry. They always come from school hungry, you know. Let me just call me
I do
back, or
understand that,
I'll
man.
give
This is
you
like
a
the last
call
thing I
back
need.
whenever I get back.
A couple of more seconds. I just need your social to process it.
Well, I don't have my social though. That's why it's going to take a little bit. I don't have it, my social security memorized. I know I should. I did when I was younger, but
It's on your social security card, sir.
right, I don't have it in front of me. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, okay. Well,
All right.
you have a good day then.
You too. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Asshole.
Waking up from a terrible dream. Think I'm falling apart at the seams. Go to stand and my knees go creak. First full night I've slept in a week. Cremation or I'm quickly embalmed. In a pine box my problems are solved. Oh no, say it ain't so. Oh yes, time to rest. I feel the cold down in my bones. I long for the warmth of my home. Running through fields in my mind, searching for moments lost in time. Don't fear the grim reaper, they say, just like that cowbell song in the day. Final expenses you gotta pay. Final expenses to put you away. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, into the ground or on a hard gust. Waking up again from a terrible dream. Feel like I'm falling apart at the seams. Go to stand up and Dawson's Creek. Only full night, I've slept in 2 weeks. Cremation or maybe quickly embalmed. In my pine box, my problems are solved. Oh no, say it ain't so. Oh yes, time to rest. Final expenses you gotta pay. Final expenses to put you away. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Into the ground or on a hard gust. Time keeps on slipping right through my hands. Death keeps on pushing me down into the sand. Taking a leap from the wall of constant pain. Pills can't put me back together.